All right, Dirt fans, we're here tonight, man. We got the Bill Calder Retreads series here, and right now these guys, man, are in a little bit of a warm up. So they're warming these guys up here a little bit with the Steve's golf clubs warm up. That is, and I say it week in and week out. These guys, man. Hey, look at some golf clubs. If you like golfing, there you go. Check out Steve's custom golf clubs. Tonight ought to be a good one. Stay tuned. These guys are getting them in, heated up. We'll get on to our Heat Race 1 here soon. All right, still got the warm up right now, a little practice. Stay tuned, man. We're going to have some good dirt racing tonight here. That's right. Sling some mud. All right, just waiting on it, man, right now. A little warm-up time. All right, heat race 1, here we go. See what we got out here. Who we got? We got Steven Bixler going to start us out front in this one. Ed Harris there. Gary Proctor starting at third. Armando D there in fourth. Rob Cassidy going to be the fifth place man. Andy Patton starts sixth. Keith Kincaid seventh. Bob Curtis there in eighth. Well, Kincaid, he really racked up last week. Desert Demon Racing, heat race 1 here. Can Kincaid pull it off tonight, though? Be interesting to watch and see. Bixler, the man up front right now. And Bill Calder. Retreads here. Harris, Bixler. Out ready to rumble. The wing sprints out tonight. See what we got. We've got the 360s here tonight. And then we go to Michigan. Pace trucks in. Go green flag. Green flag. Bixler gets to jump out front with him. Proctor's there. Big battle happening in the back, though. Boy, Mondo D, Cassidy, right there slamming each other. Harris, unfortunately, falling back. Kind of not what he wants right now, man. Kincaid's already moved up in the third place spot, but he slips just a little bit. Bixler's out front, big lead. Patton's along with him. Patton's right there in the second. Kincaid hanging the third. Harris trying, man, to harass the back end, man, there. Keith Kincaid here in heat race 1. Mondo D in the pits. Good looking, man, medium purple machine there for Harris. It's all Bixler out front rumbling, though. He got that little 360 wound up. Patton's there with him. Patton's trying to close him down, though. Meanwhile, Kincaid right now, he's down in the putt-putt lane. White flag one more time. Desert Demon Racing, man, he raced 1 here. Looks like it's going to be all that man right there, Bixler, pulling it off. Patton coming home in second. Kincaid going to hang on to third. But he raced 1. Fast. To the point. He raced 2. Pat Boyce Racing. We got Joseph Canellis going to be the man out front in this one. We got Cale Bixler going to start there in second. Greg Palmer lead up at third. Scott Tight's going to be in the 4. Todd Holloway 5th. Greg Proctor there in the 6. Pat Boyce going to be the man starting 7th. Scott Green starting us in 8th. Here we go. Heat race number 2. And it is Pat Boyce Racing. Boyce is out here for this one too, by the way. What are we going to see? What are we going to see? Bixler, Canellis up front. Anybody going to be able to take it from them? Hang on to it. Canellis right now. Pace trucks out. On pit road, here we go. Canellis, Bixler up front. Heat race 2 about to be on their way. We got Team Holloway Racing and Graphics Dirt Division here for the Bill Calder Retreads. And green flag. Stepping on the loud pellet. Bixler gets out front. Canellis is going to sit there and see if he can't go on the low line. Meanwhile, drops right behind him. Here comes Scott Tice, though, man, in strong. Throws it down on the inside, man, with a slide job move. Canellis says, all right, I can do that. Watch this. Yours look good. Mine looks better. Down on the inside, they're still door to door. Well, they ain't got no doors. They're tire to tire. We'll say it that way. Looks like Tyson's going to get the better end of that one. Canellis is going to fall back to third. Parmalee's there with him. Holloway, the Team Holloway machine. Green right behind him with Boyce. You got Proctor right there too. Green's trying to see if he can't close in on the back door of him. Right on the wingspan here and see. Got his Craftsman tool machine running down in the put lane. He's fishing for him down there. Now he goes back up our bend to the top side on the cushion. Looks strong. Meanwhile, it's Scott Tice right now in the second. Falling behind a little bit from Bixler. Bixler's up front there. Oh, we got a good run, though, man. Tice did that time. You also got Canellis. You got 3 machines up front, man, breathing now. Holloway wrecking in the backside, but it's going to be Bixler. Tice, Canellis winning it out here. All right, heat race 3. Called the Bill Calder heat race 3. Paul Covington going to be the man starting out front. Mark Billings there in second. Roger Craig in third. Terry Landis started fourth. We got the old Mr. Moyer right there. Moyer, excuse me, in fifth. Eddie Ossoff, he's in sixth. Tim McDowell there in the seventh. And Brian Moore, the 8th place spot. Here we go. Heat race 3. There's the Yoo-Hoo man. Landis. Craig in the 747. Always saying the Craig Jumbo Jet. Roger's going to win one of his races before it's over with. I can feel it. But it's Billings out front in this one. We'll see who can pull this thing off here tonight. A lot of great machines here at our heat races. Swing it on over into the feature. We'll get past this one. And we got Michigan racing tonight. Xfinity cars. Pace trucks in. Covington out front. Billin right there with him. Craig, Landis. Moyer. A slow walk to get around the start finish line on this one. And green flag. Billings gets a good hop in front. Covington unfortunately falls back. Billings man falls back too, though. Oh, it's a wild one up front. Here comes Craig. Landis in the wall. Oh, he took somebody out. We got wings flipping everywhere. I'm not talking about chicken. There, Craig right there in second. Moore hanging on, man, in the third place spot. Covington there. Here comes Brian Moore, though. Outside, up on a cushion, trying to see if he can't get around Craig. He's going to try to see if he can't close that gap, man, on the leader up front. Meanwhile, he's got to clear Craig. Craig right down, man, holding strong in that bottom middle lane. Oh, he slips just a little bit, but meanwhile, hanging on to the third spot. Moore Sr. right now. He's got it wound up. Heat race 3, he's ripping the top side cushion. Looking beautiful. He's reeling in Covington right now. Covington, man, understands. Laps are winding down. Can he hold him off for another 2? White flag on the out right here. Can Covington do it? Oh, Moore Sr. throws the slide job. 3 and 4. Will it stick? You better believe it. Boom! Covington in the wall. Craig comes home in third. What a move, man, to put on him. Made that thing stick. Look good, too. All right. Little warm up. We'll be right back.
Team Holloway Racing Graphics is your one-stop body shop. We specialize in RC racing of all sports. We do full-size race cars as well. Have a sign that needs done, vehicles lettered, we can do it. PT Speed Shop. We rebuild quarter-scale motors, break them in, dyno them, and get you back to victory lane. We have a parts store opening soon. Check it out at ptspeedshop.com. Check us out at teamholloway.com. We would love to take care of your vinyl needs.
A&J Custom Creations, every design starts with your vision. From natural wood to sleek acrylic, we transform materials into stunning creations. Hands-on craftsmanship meets cutting-edge technology. No two projects are the same, because your ideas are unique. And bring your ideas to life with A&J Custom Creations. Contact us today at andyp@gmail.com or by text at 570-982-0685 for your custom CNC project in wood or acrylic.
All right, folks, we're back here and the feature time. Team Holloway Racing and Graphics feature, that is. Let's see what we got out front. Steve Bixler going to be starting their own pole there. Kel Bixler going to start around there with him. Andy Patton, Ryan Moore Sr., Paul Covington up there in the fifth. Scott Tice sixth. Ken Ellison is seventh. As I think he's going to kind of scroll up on us here a little bit. Big field too, man. Hey. All the young old guys coming out here having fun. This thing has grown pretty good too. You know, we started out with, I think, about what, 14, 15 machines or somewhere in there, 13. Now we're up in the 20 some. So Craig went out and I don't know what he did, local country kitchen or something, man, and got him some guys, man, to race. Good old Craig. He sent me a picture, man, the other week. I always used to talk about mooses. They're from Canada. Sent me a picture. There was 2 mooses in the middle of the road. I said, man, no. Things were huge. I would imagine hitting one of them things. They'd probably just look at you and go, get out of here. Pace truck's off. Here we go. We're going racing. Team Holloway and Graphics. Dirt division here, and we got the Team Holloway Racing feature. The Bill Calder. Green flag here tonight. Charlotte. I've never been to the dirt track in Charlotte. Need to go check it out. They have like the World Finals or something there, from what I heard. Already a little bit of trouble in the back. Boom! You better believe that's trouble. Ouch. They stay green though. Now we got a yellow. We got a yellow because we got a traffic jam. Terry Landis involved in this one. I think everybody, man, thought, man, he was giving out free yoo-hoos. Oh, car in front though, man, and everybody just piled into that one. What in the world? Parking lot. That'll put us under, man, our first masked marauder caution here tonight. All right. Cale Bixler, though, still going to lead it. All right, Bixler, the man up front. All in the mail. We'll see what Bixler, man's got in store for these guys. Who your favorite driver is, by the way. Who you rooting for? All right, Bixler and company now getting set to go back green. All right, we got a Mask Avenger restart. Green flag. Bixler out front in this one. That's all right. Patton, though, wants it. Patton's going to try to see if he can't climb it down the bank. Oh, yellow in the back. Landis around again. Oh, Landis just boom. Up there. Wow, he crushed the can and made a new one all in the same boat. That's talent there, folks. Skills. Running our Masked Marauder. Gosh, that was some skills. Woo! I don't know how he did that, but he did. 20 to go here. Okay, let's line them back up. Get set, go back green. All right, back green. Mask Avenger restart. Oh, up front. It's a wild, chaotic one because... Okay, now my ticker went right. Oh, we got a car around the back, though. Is that Tom Holloway? It's Todd Holloway. Woo. Scott Tice got involved with that one, too. Let's go right here with Todd. Oh, somebody had a floppy wheel. Todd he went up, got in the wall, then went back down and got hit again. And from there, boom, put us under a mask of Marauder caution. Hard licks. Okay, we'll get set, go back green. Line them back up. All right, back green, Mask Avenger restart. Well, that's quick, man. Tell you what, you blink really fast. Meanwhile, out front, Kel Bixler is the man right now. Now it's switched up, man. Bixler's got a big lead. Patton right there behind him. Patton throws a slide job move, man, on Moore Sr. Oh, we got some cars round in the back, though. Canellis. Craig. Oh, it's a big one. Canellis around in the back. Canal section on pit road. I don't know what's up. So Craig is the one who he crashed his 747. What happened? Oh nope, him and the yellow machine got together a little bit. He talked it over. Didn't go well. Mask Marauder caution. All right, get set, go back green. Lining them up. Mask Avenger restart. Pace cars in. We're back green. Boy, Bixler, man, pulls a big gap on these guys. Right there behind them, though. You see Moore Sr. trying to see if he can't close on the back door. Say the high line's where it's at. Meanwhile, back here around by 5th place spot, they're slinging and banging, but Scott Tice says not today. He's going to crash. What happened to him? Oh, he went too far up. Got another car and boom, 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 boom. He's done. Did a barrel roll. Ask a Marauder caution. Okay, getting them lined back up. Line them back up. Mask Avenger restart here. Back green. I tell you what. Man up front, man, Kel Bixler, boy, he has just rumbled out front. Ryan Moore Sr. is trying everything he can to get back up there, but he's got his hands full. Here comes Patton and Kincaid. Kincaid, man, is just trying to make everything happen tonight. Moore Sr. almost throws the slide job move on him. Not happening right now. Meanwhile, here comes Patton. He's closing in on Bixler. Bixler, man's in trouble. Patton's got the slide move going. Yellow flag. Who we got? Oh, Greg Parmerly. What happened to Greg? A little tangled up back there, and then on the cush bar, and then, oh, good night. Somebody call 911. He turned that thing into a dune buggy. Are you kidding? Wow. All right, line back up, going back to our Mask Avenger restart. Here we go, boy. Man, up front there, man, Bixler has had the jumps all night long. Moore Sr., he is still back there, man, battling Andy Patton. Here comes Keith Kincaid. That guy just will not give up. Moore Sr., though, right there on the bottom. It looks like the high lane's the place to be right now. Here comes Pat, boys. We've had a heck of a feature, man, right here. Get you a close-up view of some of these cars. Look at the paint jobs. They're nice. He's a different breed indeed. Meanwhile, a little further on back, Roger Craig, George Proctor right there. Bob Curtis, Landis there with him. Armando D. That's a big battle going on too. Mark Billen. What we got back here? Joseph Canellis. Tim McDowell. Ooh, they're getting a little sideways, a little chippy too. Back in the back, Eddie Ossif right along with him, Paul Covington. Let's go back up front and check right fast. Meanwhile, it's still Bixler leading, and Patton is right there behind him. 7 to go here as Bixler got enough to hold off Patton, and Moore Sr.'s trying to close the gap in. Oh, caution. Oh, Scott Tice. And Covington. And it says Moore Sr. crashed. Moore Sr. Uh-oh. Oh, right in the wall. Oh, the guys were coming around and the leaders. What? Wow. I mean, Moore Sr. just got obliterated. Oh, heartbreak. Andy Patton was involved in that too. About to get them some new cars, get back out here. Line them up under our Mask Marauder caution tonight. Get us a Mask Avenger, man. Restart, though. We'll go single file, and that man gets to start right now. Real quick out front, Kel Bixler. Keith Kincaid's going to try to see if he can't run him down. Pat Boystow, man, moving into the mix here, too. Well, is Kincaid going to make this thing 2 weeks in a row? Can he do it? Oh, got green around in the back. Caution. What happened to him? Ooh, little contact in the wall hard. Problem with these cars is you can't get out here and beat and bang. Not like you can the modifieds. So where they were used to last week, leaning on each other, this week not so much. All right, get set, go back green. Be 2 to go. Like a green-white checker. Green flag. Mask Avenger restart. You see Bixler right there with him. Kincaid, man, trying to pull up to him. Man, I'm going to tell you what. Bixler has had this thing all race long, and it right there. He gets put in the wall. Caution out. What? Oh, and then gets just totally obliterated. Oh, heartbreak for the leader. Wow. Led the entire race. Contact with him and Kincaid. Slide job looks like it just went a little wrong. Oh, and then from there, just got completely annihilated. Ow. Okay. Ah, heartbreak. Okay, what do we got? It says white flag. Green flag. Kincaid's on it. A Mask Avenger restart here. Can you make it around to get to the white flag? Coming around. Makes it to the white flag. It's official. This one's official. Pat Boyce right there behind him. And Boyce has actually got Bixler right there too. Is Bixler going to be able to steal it out of 4? Boyce going to hang on. Kincaid takes it home here tonight. What a finish. What a race. All right, let's get a word in with some of these guys. Steve, join the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, Joe.
Man, I tell you what, able to hang on, get up part of 3rd. How's you feeling at this track?
Well, it's just starting to get kind of slick there towards the end there, and you had to kind of look around for the grip a little bit, but there was still some grip there. It was good racing. Just too bad we had that many cautions, but still a good time.
Hey, no doubt about it. Got 3rd tonight. Got anybody you want to thank for it?
Well, you got to thank Mauer Farm Management and Flatline Racing Bodies, the Salty Dogs, and Todd Holloway Racing for being the sponsor of the dirt portion of this, and of course you, Joe, for your broadcast.
Well, there you go, Steve Bixler bringing her home tonight, man in 3rd. Let's bring up the man that got 2nd. Pat, Joy in the booth, you got a copy?
How you doing?
Hey, what's going on, man? I tell you what, hang on to 2nd tonight. How you feeling on that track?
I felt pretty good. A little slick there towards the end, but other than that, yeah, getting some bite if you could find it.
Yeah, a little like kind of in the high lane was the place to be there, going towards the end.
Yeah, I tried metal and it was working good too, but when you came out, it brought you on. You couldn't get down the straightaway.
Hey, look good. Got second tonight, man. You got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, I want to thank Broadcast, and I'm telling you what, I don't have my paper here, but
We could just say everybody, man. There you go.
everybody. I'll be more prepared.
You're so excited, man. You got up there in a second, huh?
Well, my stuff's missing.
No, I got you. Hey, that happens to me too, man. You know, look, it's what do they call it? The retreads. You know, that's what it is. That's why.
Yep.
Well, Pat, man, again, congratulations on that second place.
All right. Thank you very much.
There we go, man. That's old Pat, boys. So let's go down here to our Malheur Farm, man. I'll get it out in a minute. Malheur Farm Management, Victory Lane here, because Keith Kincaid. Keith, you want to boot the guy copy?
Hey, Joe. Yeah, I got you.
Well, man, I tell you what, coming through the field there, man, looks strong tonight. How's you feeling on the track?
I felt like I was all over the track, to be honest. I hardly ever race the sprint cars. This is probably about my third race in them, so not too smooth in these. I need to iron it out a little bit, and I feel really bad there. I got into Calder with the right rear off of turn 4 and tried to give them room, but the car was just a little too sideways, and I couldn't gather it back.
Hey, got it, man, up there, though, man. Was able to hang on, got the win. Got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, I want to thank all the racers in this league. Great group of guys. Malheur Farm Management, A&L Custom Creations, Who Let the Dogs Out, Pet Care, and Team Holloway Racing and Graphics. Appreciate everything those guys do for this league. Thank you.
Well, there you go. That's old Keith Kincaid, man, bringing her home, folks. Let's look right now at the unofficial results order for the finish here on this one. Actually, it's not going to show up, so we'll just tell you how's that. Keith Kincaid winning it tonight. Pat Boy's coming home in second. Steve Bixler there in third. Todd Holloway in the fourth. Craig Cold on the fifth. George Proctor there in sixth. And old Gary Proctor hanging on the seventh. Rob Cassaday there in eighth. Andy Patton in ninth. Bob Curtis in 10th, folks. Well, what a race. But don't go anywhere. We'll be back here. We're going to Michigan. Asphalts. We'll be right back. All right, folks, we're back here. Now we let the dogs out of asphalt division. And we got the Steve golf clubs. A little warm-up practice. Let's see who these guys been out here running around Michigan tonight. Ought to be a good one. Stay tuned. All right, still some practice going on. Stay tuned, folks. All right, qualifying. That's the K2 Motorsports qualifying. So who's going to put this thing on pole? Let's watch and see. Michigan style. Big track field here tonight too, by the way. Right now, looks like Gary Proctor's the man on pole. Let's see if he holds on to it, though. Okay, it looks like qualifying has come to a close, and the man up front tonight is going to be old Gary Proctor. Let's look right quick at our grading order for these guys here. Proctor up front. Stefakos, man, going to start there in second. Lawrence going to start us up at third. Kincaid started fourth. Drew Craig there in the fifth. Gary Proctor starting sixth. Got Tim Chapman. He's up in seventh. Joseph Canellis in eighth. Mark Billings there in ninth. And Bruce Windsor starting in 10th. Armando D in 11th. Paul Covington starting her in 12th. 13th, Rob Cassidy. 14th, old Stephen Bixler. And the 15th, Terry Landis. Todd Holloway there in 16th. Eddie Otzef, 17th. 18th, Greg Parmalee. 19th, Andy Patton. Tim McDowell there in 20th. Ed Harris, 21st. Scott Tice, 22nd. 23rd, we got old Bob Curtis. 24th, Roger Craig. 25th, Kel Bixler. 26th, Pat Boyce. And then 27th, Mark Osser. So that's a look at our field right now. Good looking field too, by the way. Woo. How y'all feeling tonight? Proctor out front in this one. All right. So far tonight. Side by side. It's set to go. Green flag. Proctor and Company up front. Pace cars in. We're going racing in Michigan, folks. It's a 2x2 side by side. Well, out front right now, Stefakos, and oh, we got some cars around the back, and we got a big one. Caution out. Oh, I think that actually might, let's see what happened here. Osser involved in this one. And Bruce Windsor. See the 37. Oh, a little contact between him, 72. They got a little nudgy. And then from there, complete chaos. Bixler got annihilated. to put us under a mass marauder caution. Stefakos, the man up front, taking the lead. Good old mask marauder caution here tonight. Very nice. Well, to see when these guys want to make their pit stops here too. Let's see. Who we got? Who do we want to bring up? Let's bring somebody up and talk to them. Bring Proctor up. Proctor, join the booth. You got a copy. Didn't hear you on the mic.
Not sure which Proctor he is.
Okay. George, what's going on? How are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Doing pretty good, man. I tell you what, when you put it on pole here tonight, man, how you feeling at this track?
That wasn't me. That was my cousin.
Oh, well, how you doing on the track?
Fifth right now.
How you feeling out there, man? I mean, does the track feel? I mean, how's the car feeling on the track so far?
Cold tires to me, it feels a little bit slippery.
I got you. Okay. Do you like Michigan out here? Or do you prefer maybe the plate tracks?
I like Michigan. I like these kind of tracks where you have to tire wear starts showing up a little bit. You got to lift a little more.
I got you. Well, right now, man, like you said, sitting up on 5th place. Good luck out there.
All right, thanks, sir.
All righty, get him back down there to a stand. Yeah, we got it mixed up a little bit. Gary Proctor was the one to put it on pole, so we might get to talk with him here in a few. Gary, he's starting right there in 3rd, by the way. Gets set to go back to our mask Avenger restart. Stefakos out front. I wonder why Stefakos doesn't do the dirt side. All right, green flag. Pace cars in. Kincaid, Stefakos right there. Green flag, back racing. Mask Avenger restart. Everybody gets back on the loud pedal. Lawrence and company right here. And you heard, man, we're talking to George Proctor, man, right now, who basically said he likes this style track to where he kind of has to lift a little bit. And then you do have to lift here. You get the tire management way more than what you would on iRacing. You pretty much don't tire management when it comes to plate tracks. So, yeah. Proctor, Gary right there in front of him, rocking the Davey Allison throwback scheme. Meanwhile, up front, man, Kincaid, Lawrence, them two guys are going to try to go at each other. Stefakos still leading this one. Coming across the line. Oh, got a couple cars around in the back. Oh, Andy Patton. Yellow flag. See what happened. They were back here stacked up, too. Patton's in that 87 machine right there. He shoots it down the inside. He gets out of it. 28 goes in there. And he just bumps a little bit. And then the spotter said, "You got a big car on the outside. Run him over." Andy Patton there. Get a little bit into it. Okay. So we said we're going to talk to Gary. Now let's talk to Gary this time. We're going to get Gary this time. We got George last time. Gary, join the booth. You got a copy. Gary, go in the booth.
Yeah,
Oh, how you doing, Gary?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Well, all right. I think I got the right Proctor this time. You put it on pole here tonight.
Yes, I did. Car was pretty good.
Absolutely. Oh, how you feeling out there right now?
Right now, it's just a little loose in the middle of 1 and 2.
Well, right now you got that throwback, man, Davey Allison scheme out there looking good. I mean, do you got anything for those guys up front?
I don't know. We'll find out as the race goes on. We're going to give it our best shot.
I tell you what, man, look strong. Good luck out there.
Thank you.
There we go, getting back down. Man, a few words. Proctor gang, Gary and George. There we go. Never got, man, if they were maybe like brothers or anything like that. Anybody know? Let me know. I know Roger Craig's going to be listening in going, I know. All right, line them back up, get set, go green. Line them up. All right, mass convention restart. Here we go. Stefakos out front. Kincaid there with him. Back green here, Michigan. Got a couple cautions here tonight. Big track. This is Stefakos right now, holding strong. Up front. You see it right here, man. The Proctor gang there, Gary. Meanwhile, we got a big one in the back, and not quite sure. Man, it's a big track, got a lot of room, but got to give and take sometimes. Let's see what happened here. Terry Landis was involved. The 04 go up high. Well, the 04 just came down into him. Looks like Greg Parmalee. He went up the track a little bit right there. And it just came down. Ouch. Big one. Got our mass marauder caution. All right, Stefaco still leading this one. Lawrence there with him with Kincaid. See what happens on the restart here. Gary Proctor still holding on there in the 4th. Canellis there in the 5th. George Proctor. Move right there in 6th, so we get set to go back. Green flag. A good shot here, man, what Michigan looks like. Big track. 2-mile track, so it's a super speedway style track. Just I'm saying, you do have to lift here. Don't use a lot of brake. You do have to lift throughout the turns. Kind of pushy coming in turn 4. Let's go to the wall a little bit. Pace cars in. Ask of engine restart. Stefaco's right there with him with Lawrence. Everybody gets a good start here. Meanwhile, battle right there for 2nd. Lawrence and Kincaid gonna take this thing door to door. And you got Proctor, Canellis and company. They're gonna take their door to door. For the Cheeto machine right there, Kincaid, and the lap car just got. Well, let's go and see if we can't decipher a little bit on this one. That one was the lone lap car right there. I don't know why he was coming up the track. I don't. Wow. I mean, yeah, that's strange. Tough one. Gosh. A lot of times when I talk about cautions and stuff, especially on big tracks. Now, shorter tracks or so forth, but big tracks, situational awareness. I mean, it's really, sometimes there's no other way to say it. I mean, it really is kind of situational awareness. All these guys out here, they're having fun out here. Retread series. That's what it's about. But if you wanted to, if you're looking at it saying, okay, let's try to minimize some cost, some of that it is just situational awareness, and really no other word I know to use other than that. It's a big track. I don't know what to say. Big track. But that's okay. We're having fun though. It's set to go back green, and Stefaco's man pitted. He said, I'm going to take my pit now. I don't know if he can go the entire distance or not. I mean, well, actually with the cautions, he might be able to. Green. out front right now, Lawrence is with it. Kincaid's there. Proctor battling side by side. Old Mark Osserman up there. Moving on up. 17 machine. So some pit stops here have jumbled the field up a little bit. We'll have to see how this plays out. We know Kincaid's fast. Kincaid, he's got that hot Cheeto machine. And it rolls. Ooh, yellow out. What happened? Oh, Tim Chapman. No, Chapman. What happened to him? Somebody got a hold of the Tasmanian Devil. There's the Facos is right behind him. Ooh. That 04 and 28 got together a little bit, and then Chapman nowhere to go. Ouch. Puts us under a mask marauder caution. 24 to go. Who we want to talk to? No, it's not Holloway. Where's Holloway at? We've ever talked to him, haven't we? I don't see him. Well, I guess that's a good reason why we ain't never talked to him. Can't find him. All right, go back green. I was going to try to get a word in with old Tom Holloway, but I don't see him out here. Okay. Look what we got. Line them back up side by side. Or a mask marauder caution, but get a mask avenger restart. Lights off on that pace car. All right, pace car's about to drop off. Going back to our Mask Avenger restart here. Green flag. All right, back at him again, man. Kincaid's right there with him. Lawrence there, too, on the outside. Holloway. Safakos has done moved up. Uh-oh! Yellow out. What happened? Got a couple cars in the grass back here. Let's see. McDowell back here in the grass. And let's see if he had some help or... Oh, so it was the 012. And then they just had to avoid him. And then they just couldn't get unhooked. Chain reaction. Ask a marauder caution, folks. There we go. Okay, line them up. Are we gonna go single file or just gonna go, what we're gonna do here? You about to. Back green, mask of engine restart. Kincaid, oh! Stefakos in the wall hard. Oh, he keeps going straight, but man, he smacked that wall hard. Oh, and then he wrecks eventually. What happened? Gonna watch it again, man. You saw right here, it kind of wiggled. He got the wall hard. And the 152 right there. Ooh. Quite sure what happened here. He was trying to maybe get out of the way. He had a lot of damage. Oh, he just came down, got into the... I think he came down, got into the 14 there. Yeah, not sure. Wow. Big one. Stefakos was up front, leading some of this one for a while. Big wreck. Ouch. We'll see if we can't go back green. Okay, let's line these things up. Go green here. Line them up. Back green, mask of engine restart. You may see Osser, man, out front leading this. Well, Lawrence right there. Well, can Mark Osser pull this thing off here tonight? He is rolling, coming around. Meanwhile, Lawrence right there behind him. Beautiful right now. Osser leading. Lawrence, though, man, closing up in the back bumper of him. Trying to see if he can't get that that lead away from him. He'll look to the inside. Here's my dog, man's excited in the back. But meanwhile, right now, Andy Patton right there in the third place spot. Trying everything he can, but the big battle up here is the lead. Lawrence is there. Osser's got it. I mean, the question's going to be, can Lawrence get around him? Does he got enough to get it done? Everybody's kind of single file right now. That's winding down here. Lawrence is trying everything he can. He looks to the inside. He looks to the outside. Here comes Lawrence now. And he takes the lead over. Got him. Got him good. And Lawrence goes to the point. Yellow flag out. Bruce Windsor. Ask Marauder caution. Oh, he ricocheted off the wall. Boom! And hits the inside wall. As hard as he hit that inside wall, man, that might have killed somebody. Wow. That was a slap. Let's line them up and go back green. So Lawrence was able to get around them, get out front, get side. Two by two. Back green. Mask Avenger restart. Meanwhile, the big battle here. And look at Stefaco's coming back strong. After getting annihilated in the wall, he's back up to third. You want to talk about a bounce back? It's got to be the bounce back of the night. You kidding me? Oh, contact. Chapman. Oh, the ones in the wall. Oh. Woo. Craig going down pit road. Oh, man. Ouch. Oh, sure, that was Joseph Canellis. You see Windsor slowing down a little bit. Canellis coming up on him. Oh, and the 41 got into him, and then they just got together from there. Wow. And Roger, he goes down pit road sideways. Everybody trying to avoid everybody. Man, Stefakos has got to be the talk of the night, though. Hit that wall earlier, and now back up here. We'll have to see if he can hang on to that one. Back green, Lawrence up there with us. You got Lawrence, Kincaid, Stefakos, Billin. Stefakos coming on strong here. That's just been crazy. All right. Pace car's in. Back green here. Mask Avenger restart. Lawrence is there. Can Stefakos, man, is he going to try to pull this win off here tonight? I mean, this would be a heck of a comeback. Oh, caution out. What happened? Oh, Mark Osler, who was leading earlier in the race, just got obliterated. See what happened to him right there. He's in the middle. And he just came up a little, and those two just got together and then went in the wall. From there, chaos. All right. So the real question here is, can Lawrence hold off the Facos? I mean, that guy's coming with a vengeance. Wow. All right, let's see who's going to pull this thing off tonight. Line these things back up. Looks like we're going to extend it out here one more time. And we're going to go back around here and get us a Mask Avenger restart. But right now, neck and neck and door to door. Pace car's in. Got our Mask Avenger restart about to happen here. Who we got? Can Lawrence hold him off, man? Kincaid's there too. Yellow flag, big one in the back. Chapman's involved, and Stefakos is involved. No way. He was up front. Oh, man. See what happened to him here. Oh, are you kidding me? Him and Kincaid's right there. Oh, Kincaid just ran him over. Wow. Oh. Okay. Ready to go. That one hurt. Well, let's see what happens here again. Mask Avenger here. Lawrence, Kincaid, Billen, Holloway. I don't see Lawrence. Don't see Holloway. Ain't talking to none of them guys. Where they at? Mark Billen. He's got to be around here somewhere. He's probably under another name. There he is. He's down there at the bottom. Lights still on? Yeah, we'll bring him up. We'll get a word with him. He's down there at the Rocky something. Mark, join the move. You got a copy?
Yeah, I do.
Well, man, I tell you what, sitting at third right now, how you feeling?
I just hope that we can get through this without another caution.
I hear that. Well, I mean, you got anything for those guys up front?
I don't know. It'll be tough.
Hey, been a tough one all night, man, but you're sitting in third. Good luck out there, Mark.
I appreciate it.
There we go, man. We're getting a little word in with old Mark there. The back and forth, and I get a little frustration out there, the cautions and stuff. Maybe the last one could have been avoided a little bit. Some of them could have been avoided tonight, but still a good, it's fun series. That's what it's all about. Some of these guys out here might go, Joe, hush. Looks like essentially we're going to get a green-white checker. So it looks like we're going to try to line them up a little bit here. Let's see if we can't get some guys on the lead lap. Or back on the lead lap. Now, who y'all rooting for tonight? Who you got big, small, or anything? All right, line them up. Going back green. Ask Avenger restart. All right, pace car's in. Mask Avenger restart about to set underway. Lawrence, Kincaid, Billen. Anybody got it up front? Back green. Billen said, I want to get this one. Oh, Boyce drops back a little bit. Are we going to get to the white flag? They make it to the white flag as it's official. Dylan goes up the top just a little bit. Here comes Holloway on the outside. Proctor's there, and I don't know why. Man, Holloway almost didn't give him room. Could have made a sandwich right there a little bit. White flag. We got the white flag. Stefakos no man around in the back on pit road. So now they're going to be out here clobbering each other. Lawrence out front. Does Kincaid got anything for him? I don't know. Kincaid won the dirt. Knocked Stefakos out of the way earlier. He's trying. Out of 4. Not going to happen. Dole Lawrence is going to pull it off. Kincaid in second. And Mark Billen is going to bring her home in third. What a finish. Good run, guys. Good run. Well, let's bring up Billen. Well, Mark, Joy in the booth, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Well, you finished it.
Yep, we finished it. Came home in one piece.
There you go. Got up in third, man. I mean, how was the restart for you there, though?
I was off just a hair.
Hey, I'll tell you what, man.
I wasn't anticipating it right.
You still look good out there, man. You got that third place tonight, though.
Yeah, I'll take a third.
Hey, I tell you what, man. Look strong, look good. You got anybody you want to thank for it?
Tonight, probably just you. You probably was very busy up there with all them yellows.
Well, just trying to dissect what was going on. That's all.
I don't know what was going on. It was crazy.
Man, it was crazy. I tell you what, but hey, you came home third, man. Congratulations on that one there, Mark.
Thank you.
All
Congratulations to Doyle for the win.
There we go, man. That's old Mark Billen. And let's bring up Kincaid. Keith, Joy in the booth, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy.
Well, you got up there in the second, man. How was you feeling in this one?
Yeah, it's a good race. A little bit of aggressive driving there out of a few, but, you know, it's part of it.
Well, I'll tell you what, got up there the second, man. And, I mean, how was the tire wear throughout this entire race? I know there was some cautions out there and probably, you know, kind of stifled it a little bit. But, I mean, how was you feeling?
Yeah, I think tires were good. We had so many cautions tonight. We really didn't get a lot of green flag laps on each set of tires. So tires were still good. Just needed about another lap or two to get settled in and make a charge. But hats off to Doyle. He drove a heck of a race. Good win for him.
Hey, well, I'll tell you what, came home second. Got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, Maurer Farm Managements, Who Let the Dogs Out, Pet Care, A&L Customs, all the guys that put on this series. Appreciate it.
There you go, Keith Kincaid bringing her home there, man, in a second. And I'm not sure where Dole Lawrence is, but congratulations on the win. We're seeing him out there do his burnout. I've ever seen him up here. I believe he has issues with his with Discord in general. We will still congratulate him, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. For myself and everyone here tonight for the Bill Calder Retread series, have a good night.